How's it going, guys? Welcome to Seconds Out Fight Store. In today's review, we've got a special pair of boxing gloves, the Fly Superlace 2. Now, don't get this confused with Fly's X-Line range. We're going to be covering off the differences between the two later in this video, but it is a different glove. We're going to run through the gloves on the outside. We're going to tell you how they feel when they're actually on. We'll give you some information on the price and my overall thoughts and feelings. So if you're ready to go, let's get stuck right into it. Alright, so the Fly Superlace 2 boxing gloves. These come packaged in a beautiful black presentation box with the Fly logo on it. And on the inside, we've got a really nice Fly carry bag. So Fly are really setting the expectations as soon as you get these gloves that you're getting something kind of, premium and high end. And when we look at the gloves in person, obviously we've got the black with camouflage ones here. They do come in a variety of different colors. We'll put some of those on the screen for you to have a look at as well. But yeah, the black and camouflage ones, they're my favorites. I thought they looked absolutely awesome. So we got a few pairs of these in to the shop. Usually you're waiting about 4 to 6 weeks if you order these direct from Fly. So we got a batch of these in so you can get these straight away on our website, depending on when you're watching this video, of course. So these are handmade in the UK from like the highest quality leather. You can see when you look at the gloves up close the quality of the leather, just a real premium feel from the start. It's actually got a made in Britain tag on it as well. And then we've got the Fly outline logo, which looks very clean, very minimal. Making our way down, the beautiful camouflage design is round the wrist cuff with Fly's X running across that section. Moving round to the thumb, we've got the kind of lightning design on the thumb, a two-tone design. That is plain black, part of that is the camouflage colour. And then when we look at the inside of the glove, some really nice touches. We can see the camouflage actually runs all the way around the piping and on the inside thumb bit. The stitching looks incredible quality. You can tell these gloves have really been made with care. We've got a kind of minimal grip bar on the inside there, but we do have a grip bar. And overall, it looks like a nice kind of long wrist cuff, but we'll check these out when we actually try them on in a second. The laces look very good quality as well, nice and long so we can get plenty wrapped around the wrist. And overall, yep, exactly what you would expect from a pair of boxing gloves this level. Real kind of high-end, premium, luxury feel to it. So let's actually try these gloves on, let you know how they feel once we've got them on. I've got a pair of 14-ounce ones here, and straight away you can see on the inside lining it's a real silky, smooth, luxury style inside lining. Super comfortable as soon as you put your hand in. It's such a beautiful feeling glove as soon as you put your hand into this from the first wear. A nice soft broken in feel. So these really aren't going to take much breaking in. And you can see that the fingertip compartment isn't too wide open, so I'm not having to try too hard to make a fist. My fingertips are at the end of the glove there, so if you've got big hands, I would definitely recommend going up at least a size in these gloves. If you're looking at a bag glove, say about 10 ounce or something like that, I probably wouldn't recommend it because it is quite a tight hand compartment. So yeah, if I've got average sized hands, and even then my fingers are kind of at the end of the glove just here. I've actually got a pair of these gloves in the Velcro version, and they were quite kind of tight to get on with hand wraps for the first few wears, but I did find it a lot easier after I'd broken them in a wee bit. The thumb compartment, there is actually plenty of room in the thumb compartment, so that's not something to worry about. Very well padded, and the same with the knuckle compartment. If I push down on my knuckles just here, I can just about feel the knuckles through it, so it's not like a big pillow or anything. It's quite a nice, sleek, compact fitting glove, so there's plenty padding in there to protect your hands, but it's not like a kind of big pillow design almost. The width of the glove, again, is a really snug fitting glove, so like I said earlier there, if you've got bigger hands, definitely go up a size from that point of view as well. When we look at the width of the glove, it is quite a narrow, compact fitting glove. We've got a nice long wrist cuff as well, so if you're using this as a sparring glove and you're covering up from shots, you're going to get good protection down the wrist and the forearm. And of course that lace design means we can wrap our laces over different parts of the glove to really maximize the support. When it comes to lace up gloves, it's not so much like the pattern, like the stitching here or the grooves that they've got in there that gives you the best support. It's more about how the person that's actually lacing the gloves up for you is doing it. But I like the fact that this is quite a wide section here, so we can really maximize the support that we get. Now, as you know, Fly also do the X-Line range, so this is their premium part of their premium range, and they also do the X-Line range, which you'll probably be more familiar with. So these are made from artificial leather. Let's put these laces back in here and we'll show you both of them side by side. So these ones are actually made from artificial leather. These ones here are made from real premium leather, as we said, handmade in the UK. So yeah, you might be a bit more familiar with the X-Line range. The two gloves look very similar when they're side by side. Fly never used to do the Superlace 2, it was just the Superlace, so it was exactly the same hand compartment, the same style of glove as this one here, just made from proper leather. but about maybe 6 months to a year ago, they did change the hand compartment on it slightly. So I don't know if you'll be able to tell in the video, but it is a slightly different hand compartment, a slightly different style of glove, maybe a bit more narrow and compact fitting. The thumb's quite a bit different, but overall, the main differences between these two gloves: X-Line is made from artificial leather, still a very premium artificial leather. This is made from, you know, this high-end, amazing luxury style leather. This is made in China, this is handmade in the UK. The inside lining on both of them actually feels very, very similar. I think pretty much the same inside lining, to be honest. The padding, if we put a hand into the X-Line glove, the padding feels very similar as well. So overall, I don't think there's a massive difference in terms of the hand compartment. So if you have owned a pair of the X-Line gloves before and you're maybe looking to upgrade to the premium one, you'll kind of get a similar style of glove, although the hand compartment is slightly different. There's not a massive amount in it. But the main difference between these gloves is the material that's made from in the outside. Depends how much you're looking to spend on the gloves, of course. If these ones are only priced at 188, these ones are priced at 385, so you're paying a lot more for this outside leather, different designs, and the fact it's handmade in the UK. What would I be going for if I was looking for my next pair of gloves and I was wanting a pair of Fly lace-ups? It's tough to say. Obviously, there's quite a big price difference. Do you know what I mean? It is a massive amount, 188 versus 385. Personally, if I was looking for a pair of boxing gloves and, you know, I wasn't looking to spend massive amounts, I was just looking for a quality pair of boxing gloves, I would go for the X-Line personally, because it's just too much of a price difference for me personally to justify, and probably for a lot of customers out there. If you are looking for something, you know, special, luxury, high-end, like the best boxing gloves, maybe you've got a sponsor that's going to pay for your new gloves, then that's when something like this is going to be an absolute winner. If you are maybe a pro or an amateur that's training loads, you probably would get more benefit out of this leather style glove rather than the artificial leather. But of course, it is totally up to you. Everybody's got different budgets, they've got different requirements. You might just absolutely love this style of glove as well, so all down to personal preference. If you are looking to pick up a pair of these gloves, you can grab them on our website for $385. We just charge a same price as Fly's website. We've got fast worldwide shipping, and if you see these in stock, we physically have them in stock, so we'll have them ready to send straight away. Like I said, if you buy them from Fly's website, you're waiting about 4 to 6 weeks lead time. If we've got them in stock on our website, you'll get them straight away. Let me know in the comments what you think of these gloves as well. Do you prefer the X-Line or do you prefer the premium version? Which one would you be going for? Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. The support genuinely helps the channel grow. It's much appreciated. And you can find us on social media. We're at @secondsout_. Thank you again for watching, and we'll see you on the next one. Cheers!